Hey, how y'all doing? This video is the third in a series of how-to videos for starting a business in Africa, starting and running a business in Africa or any other third world country. And for my Malawian friends, Mulibwanji, Chabwino. My other videos have basically focused on retail, agriculture, that kind of thing. But this video is more for people who are interested in the service industry. You know, if you want to go into carpentry or construction or repair, auto repair, anything like that, then this would be more toward that. The biggest thing that you have to remember is your brain has to tell you that you need to be the best there is at whatever it is that you're doing. That's the way to be successful, to be the best you know how to be. When I got people, I have several homes in Africa, and when I have people building a home for me, if I can tell them what to do and then leave, and I come back and it's done the way I wanted it done, those are the people I'm going to hire again. Those are the people I'm going to pay good money to. Now, when I'm in America and I have a problem with a car and I can't figure out what's wrong with it, or nobody else can figure out what's wrong with it, I take it to a man who charges a lot of money, but he's the best. So he can charge a lot of money. I pay him $200 US per hour to work on my car. Because I know when I get done with it, when he gets done working on that car, it's going to be done. It's going to be done right. It's going to run perfectly. It's going to be clean. It's going to be beautiful. I know that. And that's why I let him do that. Now, that's a huge amount of money compared to what people make in Africa. But what's real good money lawyers get that much money here in America. But my point I'm trying to make is, the reason I pay him that much money is because I know he's going to do it right, and I don't have to stand there next to him. If I hire you to work on my house and I have to stand there and watch you work on my house to make sure you're doing it right, you're no good to me. You're useless to me. And I'm going to fire you. But if I can tell you, this is what I want it done this way, and I come back and it's done exactly the way I told you, then I'm going to hire you again, and I'm going to pay you more money than I pay anybody else. Because my time is valuable, and I'm not going to stand there watching you. I got other things to do. I have other projects going. I do missionary type of work. We put in wells in villages and things like that, clean water wells and things. And for disabled people, we do certain things, build toilets for them, build showers for them, get them special equipment. Like this one boy has a bicycle that he can pedal with his hands because his legs don't work. Things like that. I have important stuff to do. So I'm not going to spend all day standing there watching you do something just to make sure you're going to do it right. No. So, money chases excellence. If you possess excellence, if you display excellence, money will find you. You won't have to find money. Because the people who have money, we talk, and when we go to have coffee together, we're going to ask each other, hey, I need somebody to do my tile work. Who do you have? Who do you recommend? Oh, I need somebody to work on my car. Who do you recommend? Oh, I need somebody to do my roof or my water tower or whatever. And I need somebody to put in my internet. And we're going to talk to each other. And when somebody tells me, well, I had this guy do my tile, and I go to his house and look at the tile, and if it looks beautiful, it looks right, and it looks perfect, then I'm going to hire that guy. And I don't care what it costs. The best way to be successful in business in Africa is to be the best you can be. If you see something, maybe your job is to paint the walls, but you see something that the plumber left laying in the floor and it needs picked up and put away, and you do that, people are going to notice that you're doing things without being asked to do it, without being told to do it. In America, we call that being a self-starter, being independent. And we like that. So you're more likely to get hired more often by more people. Now, if you cheat people and cut corners and steal supplies and do all this kind of stuff, like I had a man putting in my tile, and he would only put half of the mortar behind those tiles that he's supposed to. He didn't think I was going to check it, but I did. He'll never work for me again. So he made money that week. He made money for his work. I paid him for his work. But I'm never going to pay him to do any more work. So you might be able to cheat somebody and get money for today, but tomorrow you're not going to have a job. So the best way to succeed in business in a third world country is to be the best, the hardest working, the most accurate person, the most honest person that you can be. Do the best job you possibly can. Pretend like Jesus Christ is your customer. Okay? If you pretend like everybody you're working for is Jesus and you're working directly for God, you're going to do a good job. And that's the way to succeed in Africa or anywhere else. Now, I will be making more videos in this series, so be sure to like and subscribe so that you can see the rest of them. There's 2 other ones already, and you can easily find them. They have the same title as this one, but there's a part 1, a part 2, and a part 3. So be sure to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when the next edition comes out. Thanks for listening.